trying to confuse. I'm simply unwinding the already confused. So it's going to be confusing for someone to be unprogrammed, to be deprogrammed in this matrix of evil that you're in. And I
There, by golly, I'm going to listen to this guy's video now.
I don't have any problem being attacked because it simply becomes a confirmation. Because I'm dead to this world, so there isn't anything that anyone can hold against me. It really doesn't matter. Someone could kill me tomorrow, and it wouldn't matter because if they could kill me, it's because I'm supposed to die. And if I'm not
So, learning and educational purposes, 666, that number right there, 13:8, Revelations, let's see, 10:14, 1 Kings, Saul of Tarsus, we're told, equals 666. I see 999 for Jeffrey P. upside down, which is 666. I asked him if there was one that jacked my doggone phone. And I wonder if this man here that's got the 666 views, if he jacked my phone. I understand that both these guys are somewhat a geek or a techie and possibly can both do phone jacking. But I don't know. Maybe that's all rumor from the YouTube world, the people in the YouTube. Maybe all these things these guys are telling us is a lie. Or maybe what these guys are telling us, well, Mott and Matt and Dave and different ones around out there and stuff, and I can go on with a number of them. Maybe they're telling us a lot of truth, and we're getting, we got people maybe trying to hoodwink us and deceive us. Maybe there's a lot of these agents out there, like the Alex Jones character, or maybe Quayle, he could be. You know, I think there's some of these out there, most certainly are. They most certainly are. And they probably go deeper than what we actually really realize. They're probably a pretty doggone deep. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm subscribed to a number of them. I actually give you the honest truth about it. I'll bet you there's at least probably a dozen of them I'm subscribed to that probably are agents or whatever. You guys want out, or what's the deal? No razzling, no playing. Hold on. Oh, I get tired of it. All right, go ahead. Oh, let's get there. Yeah. So anyway, I was going to, I've always tried to be super nice to this individual, and one day he came on and he made a big wing-ding about a text message and him calling me and stuff, and I've had other people call me through this system here, give them the phone number, they call, somebody puts it up and posts it so it can be on their deal. And that's okay. You know, I mean, you give it to them, you send it to them, you know, you run the chance, I guess, that they're going to post it, which is all fine and dandy and good. But what if, let's say if I didn't want it posted, I just wanted it to be private between him and I. And then he went and posted it just for the yo-ho way of doing it. Was that to be nice or loving and kind and good? I don't know. I know one thing, I saved that video. I put that on the save list. I have a save list. It's a pretty extensive save list, believe me. It's a number of different videos. Most everybody I love dearly. Most everybody I love super much. I really do. It's hard not to love people. It's so hard not to. But when you got enough people that are saying enough things, you really gotta wonder. You know, you really gotta wonder. But let's see. I guess I can listen to this. I hadn't planned on going live till this came up. Again, I had pulled a pin earlier today, and I got a doggone beating already from the system today because of it. But as it is, the vid is out there, and it was being watched as it was being streamed. They stopped it for a little. I don't know, but I got it. I got record of it too. It's out there. Somebody should be able to get them all. Well, shoot. I rattle on. I don't know why. Same reason I've been telling people to come to God and Jesus Christ many years. Jeffrey Daugherty, I'll tell you what. You are a real work of art. You got these young kids coming on that believe in this guy right here, Jesus, that accepted him for your Savior. And you're coming on and trying to destroy their faith. You're not helping them with what you're doing. I guarantee you that. I guarantee that. There. That's the deal right there. They hated me without a cause. Right there. The guy that puts it up and says he got time to call me. He's got to do lots of study so he can come on and teach me. This book says. Does he know that that's 666 there on that one particular scripture that's in that entire Bible? Never heard him say it yet in one of his videos, not one of them. I watched every single one except for up to the last week or two. What, he even had one? I think I'm right up on all of them, actually. I think I am. This is all learning and educational purposes. Check that out. That one right there, that's a pretty good video that I already got a strike on it today. And it was live, but anyway, it got 6 views. It ran for a number of hours. There's a few people watching it. That one back there, I got a text, a little bit of notification a little while ago. Someone didn't like it because of a video I had about bros, you brought me alive or whatever. And it may not have been the best thing for him to bring me alive. That's for sure. When a person understands all the messages, they'll understand that also. That might not be the best thing for them. Because there are a lot of people out there that I love, that I care for, like the ones that go on Jeffrey Daugherty's channel, that are young Christian kids and boys and girls, and guys like, well, the guys we discuss. They have a damper on these faith that these young ones have. And it says, if you cause one of these little ones to stumble, Daugherty or bros or whoever it might be, it says, my God is an awesome God, and it would be better you'd be hung and drowned in the depths of the sea to cause one of these little ones to stumble. That's those ones that believe in Jesus that are young today. Got plenty of videos here. Can't say I didn't try. I hate doing videos, I honestly do. That's why you rarely will ever see me in a doggone video very much at all. It's not all about me, as they say. It's all about you, everybody. Whether you're subscribed to anybody that we discuss, or anybody on YouTube, or anybody you're subscribed to, or anybody you defend. This one says it came out 24 seconds ago. If it came out 24 seconds ago, I haven't seen that one. But if it came out a few hours ago, I sure did. This guy right here, learning educational purposes, would be better to be not born and drowned in the depths of the sea to cause one of these little ones of mine to stumble. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Now we're gonna put the warning out. This is it. Last warning today.
You like tea, Linda? Tea? Not hot tea, but I like cold tea, like raspberry cold tea. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like when it tastes so good. This tea, making it tastes good. Mom, who says if that lawyer must be Sterling, not Sterling. Chad Sterling comes up when I search for lawyers and translations. Is it Sterling? Sterling. It's Sterling? You said it was Sterling. Wait, what's that one guy's last name? Isn't it Sterling or Sterling?
Sterling.
Sterling?
Chad, Sterling Law Office. Sterling Law.
He says you can't find it.
Yeah, it's right on there. Here, it's in my wallet here, right here. The deal. Right there. You guys think? S-T-E, but Chad, S-T. It's up the brain. That's the number right there. Sterling Law Office. Yeah, we're back. Gonna get copyright strikes if I take and play the TV, even though I pay for the crap, and I pay for the crap to put on YouTube, and literally everything, and now they ain't happy about nothing about that, and they're gonna give you a strike for everything you pay for. That's about right. Sounds about right, doesn't it? I think we need the system. Somebody needs to go over this system. I think we need to revamp the system. I think we do. Everybody in the world will know and then I'll be dead dog and you'll be happy. Leave that cat alone there, dog. Doc, I'll watch out, make sure he doesn't bother you. It's a good program, 12-step program. One thing about it, if you take in a slip, you get back in again and you start over. Same way it is in the Bible. That program's founded off teachings from the Bible. Very, very good program for people. What are you making? Some tuna sandwiches? Or are you giving the cat tuna? I see. Okay. Well, I eat tuna too, but. Oh, it's alright. Pizza. I guess everybody likes pizza. Oscar, do you have to pester me? You smell that baby? She barfed and it went on my shoe a little bit. It must have because you're sniffing it. Yeah, that's what it was from the baby when she got sick. That's what you're sniffing. Must have had a little bit hit the rug right here or something because when that baby threw up, the dog is smelling it. He sure has a good nose, that dog. I suppose when we wash it, I guess, then it won't smell like it. But you vacuum it with your powder or whatever you do with the vacuum cleaner and stuff. Anyway, that's what happened. There's a doggone website, and it was about does Saul of Tarsus equals 666. I checked it out one time. I'll tell you what, pretty sound teaching, I thought, when I got done looking at it. How's my baby girl? She is a jewel that get out of the gift from God. I suppose I could put the old mute on, and then that way if I mute it like that, I can have my TV playing. Hi, Fifth. I just muted the deal there. I was going to turn the TV up, but I didn't want to get the gosh darned, what do you call that, copyright strike for, whoops, don't want that up there. And then, that was somebody sent back to me on a video. And I don't know. I guess I love everybody, and I got one going right now. I know it. If you don't understand it, I don't know, you might not like it either. But it's has stuff to do with some Bible scriptures, and I can't change what it come up just as it came up when I turned it on. That's what it came up. And I was going to watch that one, and that's exactly how it came up, so I just took a picture of it. It's educational purposes, and it does have something to do with Saul of Tarsus. So I'll go here. We're going to go here to live right here. And then watch, Fifth. Go here to live right here. And then watch, Fifth. Go here to live right here. And then watch, Fifth. Go here to live right here. And then watch, Fifth. Go here to live right here. And then watch. There we go. There we go. What's that weird noise we got in here? Let me mute this thing again. What's that weird noise we got in here? Let me mute. should I come back and be loving or not when it came to I had unmuted you, dirty pup. So now we're unmuted. And we said a few things about our friend there. And how you know about how he was looking at his texts and talking about me and mentioning that, boy, if he doesn't keep right on the ball and don't worry about answering phones and making calls, he got to study so he can teach me. I don't know, he ain't taught me that yet. 666 when it comes to 1014 in First Kings and how it's relative to 1318 and Revelations and how it's relative to 2020 of Romans. But I know every one of his vids he's got, and he's got some pretty good teaching too. Just like everybody's got some good, you would think. And then they got a little bit else in there you got to ask yourself, dear God, my awesome God, what are they trying to tell me? Are they trying to tell us something that you've taught us differently? Yeah. Yes. So now I gotta get this stupid app and I guess download the music from YouTube and can't rely on God just giving it to you like that when it's live running off another system and it just happens. I suppose I gotta master all this thing and try to put it all together or whatever. Hey, dog. I wish I could send you after the person that's in charge of some of these stupid rules. You could take and use them as a chewy bone. Chew on their leg a little bit. Am I muted or unmuted? I'm not muted. These stupid old dumb thing. Leak protects joined it yesterday. Leak project, it should say. Oh, leak project. This is a terrible phone. For some reason, it'll put some word in there that don't belong there. It tries to act like it thinks it knows what you're wanting to say, and it puts something in there you don't want it to say, and it comes up all retarded and stupid.
She's ready to go home.
Alrighty, hon, we can go. Alright, so that was it. Leak Project joined in yesterday at the end of our video. I told Rex about it, Fifth World, and I described it a little bit in there and stuff. And so he came in at the end. It was pretty cool. He did his little deal there, you know, and him and his guest there, and he was talking about the doggone garbage that's in the airwaves and the electric and all this junk that they're doing too. He's a good, was a pretty good guest. I've learned some things from him before. And just like everybody out there on YouTube, I learned something from, I think. If anybody goes through life and they don't learn something from somebody, shoot, you might as well give up living if you can't learn something new. Because always there's something new to learn, isn't there? Always. These are keys here, and this is an old deal here. That son of a gun there, I bet you that son of a gun is 50 years old at least. That little thing right there. It's gotta be at least that old. Would you dogs relax? And then Oscar is acting weird, biting on Otis's poor foot down there. Oscar, I'm gonna bite you pretty soon.
Maybe he's hungry.
He's hungry, alright. I think he's trying to say goodbye to Otis.
Come on, come with me.
Yeah, I know, probably trying to talk him into come with. You can take him with if you want to go for a ride in the car. Then you're going to have two of those mongrels in the back with a granddaughter that'll get run over by big dogs. Better leave those hounds home. She'll get run over by She ain't even big enough to get out of our way. Oh. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna take off. Later today, I want to give this old guy a call. And, I don't know, I call him because I love him, but he's such a guy that he thinks he's such a character that he can stand up with his faith and belief. He can try to convince my kids of it and try to convert them into it and all this and that. But he's not willing to do it before the world. Well, I have to hold upon him the same judgment I hold upon Derek. And that his words are coming out of his mouth, I'm recording them. If I want to listen to him again, I guess we will. Because I know one thing, if there's any questions about him, somebody can say, well, God is the witness. Yeah, well, he is. And that's a fact when we go stand before him. But right now, we're here on earth. And we got our own way of recording it. It's called this little phone recorder device. And we're going to keep those words until that day we stand before him. Are you ready?
Mom, it looks so cool. Me, no, I still got theirs. Because they weren't big.
What?
Gotta warm up a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah. They ain't gonna warm up very good unless you go speed the idle up a little bit. Oh, you gotta have one of those deals.
Yes. I'm gonna put that one to you right now. Here, do you want to while I get drinks in it?
Okay. Ooh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And again, it says end. It should have said end at the end of our video. This stupid phone. This is a piece of junk. It don't even have a doggone memory card thing, and I just bought it cheap that day. Whoops. For I don't remember what I got it for. I guess to use it to write stuff on YouTube, I guess is what we got it for. I can't remember. Got a whole bucket of these stupid things in the cupboard. Alright, when you're, open that trunk up.
Yeah, open that switch on. Right there.
Boy, these alligators, these swamp guys, I like this show. They are a heck of a group of he fell on his ass. He got the gun right between his legs. His dad picks him up, helps him up. They're these little guys. I like them all. Brandon, their nephew or somebody. The old man, I can't think of his name. You know, get one of them suckers bite you on the foot. That one feels so good. Look at that son of a gun, how big that bugger is, man. Holy camole. Can you imagine that sucker biting your leg? Let's just say you weren't paying attention, he bit you. That wouldn't feel so good. I'd be blowing his head off immediately. leather and on, smoke it, open up on it, pop, 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 pop. Cutting its head off. Look at that, flat as can be. And then they're talking globe earth every 5 miles or 8 miles or whatever. Shoot, you're looking right here, you're looking 20, 30 miles easily. That son of a gun is flat can be. I've been up in the Big Bird. I've been up there on clear days like today. Sure don't look like it's round to me. He's got AK-47. Car should be warm. It's not that bad out. It's only 5 below or something like that. It shouldn't be too bad. Ready to roll when you guys are. I just put that idle up to about 2,000 so it'll warm up, get warmer. I use that daggone scraper, window scraper.
Mom, do you want
Put it between the foot feet and the steering wheel. Pushed it down a little bit so I didn't have to sit in there and hold it down with my foot. Did she get all her laundry?
Yeah.
Eventually, we gotta get a dryer and a washer installed in that darn place. So, oh, I got a ton of things to do. Gotta fix the other place up. Gotta do those 2 darn things. Oh, look at that. He got himself a little bitty gosh darn gun. What the heck is that? An air rifle? It looks like an AK. Busted his head and something or other. But yeah, he drove him. That must be a 22. Huh. Ah. I kind of want to listen to that just badly. You worry about now. I'm so worried of gun shy. I might get a stinking ass copyright.
Ah. There's another nice.
Here you go. Grab this stuff. Yeah, leave that stick away. Alright, we'll be back, you 2 people. thing. Alright, we're back. A little crooked. God is an awesome God who lives, who reigns in heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. I like that song. Might get a copyright on it for singing. Probably get a copyright strike for singing a song. Holy, that bugger slid down or what? Yeah, it did. Yeah, interesting. Okay, they took the digger while we were gone. Yeah, get it. Okay. Okay. I'll put this bagger back over there. Well, I think we're gonna go out for tonight. Not doing that again on here, but shoot. He's dogmatic, bullheaded,